her lung surgeries, she was actually supported by the heart-lung bypass machine. However, when the new lungs went in, the new lungs started to work perfectly well from the very beginning.
We had a donor operating room and a recipient operating room. This needed to be coordinated appropriately. During the donor operation, it became very quickly evident that the organs were transplantable, so she was taken to the operating room. I came later and performed the liver transplant with my colleagues, Dr. Teresa Diago and Dr. Pepe Yupa.
Liver transplant is, of course, a major procedure. Probably one of the biggest surgery you can get. Probably the biggest one, at least in the abdominal cavity. It is a very successful procedure, but of course, as any major procedure comes with their own risk.
Each one of these operations takes about 6 to 8 hours to do in a normal situation, on a relatively normal patient, when you only need a liver transplant and only need a lung transplant. When you combine the two, the complexity of this procedure significantly increases. The resources that are necessary to do a procedure like this are significantly higher. So the other surgery was quite complicated. We had to enter her chest as well as her abdomen to do the lung transplant and then the liver transplant. Usually in these surgeries, the lung transplant portion is done first, followed by the liver transplant. Nada's lungs were so weak that if we were to remove one lung and put in a new lung, her heart and the rest of her body would not tolerate just that procedure. So we had to support her heart with the heart-lung bypass machine during the surgery.
We have to be careful because in a cirrhotic patient, there is something that is called portal hypertension, which exposes the patient to bleedings during the surgery. And also we have to be fast and at the same time very precise because all the vascular anastomosis that we have to make.